So we've done the Hene mines. I've bought all the items I need, and to be honest, I've also pretty much given these guys like the best equipment money can buy. Or at least that we can get hold of at the moment. I might buy one of them just in case. But we're okay as far as I can see from any of that. I'm not too fussed with any of the techniques right now, and I bought a Suna, which is massive. So we're good to go. And with Lentis tier, we can pass through the barriers of Golmore Jungle. The Grand Kiltius on Bur-Omisace waits beyond. Our business here is done. Larsa and Ashbush need to get to Bur-Omisace. Better hurry. Yep, well done, Ash. Damn it. So, in actual fact, we need Ash out the party, and we'll bring Barsh in. Oh, no. We'll bring Varn in as well. So Falthea's still the healer, and we've got two sort of henchmen there. And Varn can be the leader. And we'll turn your gambits on. Perfect. Yeah, no, happy with all that. I have to say, Lars has been an absolute don in this. There you go, that was basically Larsa. So, I assume it's too early to be going south. I think we need to be going this way. Yeah, it's kind of eastern, isn't it? It's eastern. What are you trying to attack? Alright. Right. We'll go through east, so I assume we go through this, and now... Look at that. Yeah, I think this is the right way to go. Whereas in the others, like, there's really high-powered enemies, which to me is almost as if it's a block, like they're trying. A great Malboro. Oh yeah. But unfortunately, because we're so overpowered now, you don't get to see the true effect. But nevertheless, these Malboros, I mean, absolutely out there doing it, aren't they? Oh. Amber armlet. Increases physical damage dealt while empty-handed, which is weird. What the hell's that? It is several years now since such as you began passing through the wood unwelcome. Some sought only to flee their pursuers, but others there who thought to bring ruin to the wood. This wakened in Wyrm a deep disquiet. She should see this leave the wood surprises me little. Sorry. Now, partly memory and partly the layout of this makes me think we've got a boss battle. And if we do, it's a specific boss battle which I remember finding tough. Which was it's like a big, I think they call it like the Elder Wyrm or something. So this could very well be a train wreck. Yeah. And actually, I think we're quite well set up for it actually. Okay, I do think we're well set up. Bur-Omisace, look at Bur-Omisace. I'm going to slow this down because I always... Come on, attack it. Okay, now here's a question. If he's summoning tree ants, should we get to work on these? But part of me thinks no, purely because like he'll just summon more. But at the same time, I do feel like maybe let's just see first. Let's get rid of these. Bur-Omisace, by the way, doing really well and just like right. Just getting rid of all those status effects. Now he's getting rid of blind off Larsa. Right, and some... What the... Oh, yeah. This, I remember this being a bugger of a move. And it causing all sorts of status effects. Oil as well, right. Sugar. Right, items. So let's get rid of silence first. So silence from Bur-Omisace. Not too fussed if harshness silence. Right. Now he should be. Who's got haste? Who's my someone like this best? Bur-Omisace somehow died, so that's not good. Like, there's no way I should be struggling with this. Like, no way. Come on, Larsa. Right. Now, Larsa. I think let's just... Is Kira all-encompassing? It is. Right. Larsa, you do that. Good lads. But I need something to get rid of oil. So, gambits. I'm actually not going to put it... Jesus, Varn's got just about them all. Does Isuna get rid of it? Right, Bur-Omisace, Sodbase, Gambits. Bur-Omisace. Isuna. Like that. Why point being, Larsa, be a good healer. Well, you should be curing anyway then, Larsa, shouldn't you? To be honest, Larsa, that's weird. Right, magics. White magics. Cura. Everyone again. Let's sort out your gambits. Why you're not doing that first before anything else, I don't know. But there's a way for you to prioritise that would be farm, crack on, for now. But we shouldn't be struggling. That's absolutely unacceptable. Right, although we're not really struggling. Great block there, farm. Good lads. Okay, now we're basically back on. It's just for now. Barsh, you can make yourself useful. Licenses, Barsh. We need to get rid of this oil. So, first thing you're going to do is open up a couple of gambit slots. Why not, eh? Okay. Now you've got a couple more gambits. You ally any handkerchief, because we should still have plenty of all. 29 there we go, plenty. So let's get on with that. Good lads. Fine. Right, now what we need, while, okay, let's take Barsh out, put Ash in because she can haste people that have got slow. I don't know what that like, is it just oil the farm? Right. Going to do another one of his little child victims moves. So it's Barsh who's handing out the handkerchiefs. Right. That is confused, so that's not anymore, it's not. Right. What is going on? Stop this for a second. Varn is... Right. Well, Thea's calling us soon, they're good lads. Ash is attacking. So that means that we've all got... and last is cure, and that works out quite well. So maybe with Ash then we give her another gambit. Yeah, there you go. So we also do ally any. We'll let her do the handkerchiefs. That works out quite well, I think. And then we have Barn, way to go. Barn now, who's able to keep attacking for now. We're all playing nice over there. Right, and now ball 4 is attacking, so that's because that means now that we're all ready to start attacking. Although Ash should be and to be honest, she's got a stronger. So if Bulfia. You can be the handkerchief guy. Oh. There you go, that's a lot more right. There you go, we're in. Right, Kira. Way to go, Larsa as well. Right, come on, we should be attacking now. Barn, in you go, mate. Yeah, we're in now. Right, and just to make sure that everyone gets a cup of pie, this is a little bit showing off, but let's get these guys in. Unless we have one more rock out, in which case we'll have to... Well done, well done. Took a bit of working out. I don't think it was the most efficient way I did it. But, well done, boys and girls. Can I see a chest in the background? $9872 Gil, thank you. Right, let's go back this way. See if she says anything different. In a word, no. Weird that you can't go through there though. But anyway, right, let's touch the crystal. Might as well save. I think the fact I'm so overpowered and the fact I did kind of get the gambits right there tell me that. So who do we want in our party? Fran's alright in there, and probably Barsh. So, Fran is the healer. Good. Yeah, love that. Has Fran got the... But that's good as that. And then what, Van be the... Good. Alright. No. No. And then just back to these again. Don't think I'm even going to bother stealing something. It's the same things that we've always had. Must be a chest or something down here. Right, be something good. And I would imagine that it's really bizarre. Because there was sort of a similar place where we spoke to that Vieira. Not Patrick Vieira, of course, but just a Vieira. I'm going to do a loop. Because I don't want to miss anything. And that's totally... Now we're into Great now, bros. Jesus. Immune to blind. Go back. Make sure we complete the circuit. What the blue hell are you? Barn couldn't steal from Dinosaur. Barn couldn't steal from Dinosaur. Never know. To be honest, I've got to say the steals in this haven't been very good. Like, I know I haven't got thief cuffs, but they have been pretty dire steals in most cases. I think we've been quite lucky to avoid any sort of status effects. And that's where we came in. That was pretty painless, wasn't it? Oh. You want to attack me? Too bad, man. Oh, don't worry about it, Larsa. Then we're good to move on. Let's see if we can steal something. Barn stole a tyrant hide, which means there probably won't be a drop of anything. Great. $82 gil. Larsa now 37. Big up Larsa. That's amazing. We'll stick with Barsh for now. I think anything around here where we cannot use Balthea, because he is going to get massively overpowered. But he is the main guy. Aha! New area. Mount Bur-Omisace? Oh, the Panama Rift. I remember doing a lot of grinding on this in my first ever playthrough on the PS2 about 15 years ago. Mount Bur-Omisace is to the northeast. Should you go south, you'll enter the rift. Take care. Gods guide your path. Wyrm. Beyond the rift you'll find the holy mountain. Take each step one at a time. You shall reach your destination. Has anybody got any maps sort of for sale? No? The Kiltius of Mount Bur-Omisace took us in and treated us warmly. Thanks to their aid, I'm well enough to return home now. Well, that's really good, man. Chuffed for you. When newcomers what can't walk on their own arrive, I carry them to the mountain. I'm glad to help the guiltless any way I can. That's nice. Yeah, we need a map now. Level 25. And Fran... no. Who hasn't a lightning... oh, that's Pinello. Can't believe we had all those Malboro didn't get any sort of status effects. In the first one of these and we get poisoned. Like, that's a warning shot. Do you want to go left or right? A wild onion. Barn couldn't steal from wild onion. A succulent fruit. Okay. Go left or right? I should have remembered what that guy told me. I think this is the right way. If we're getting cutscenes.
Empires parade down city streets while refugees walk barefoot through the snow.
And so I sue for peace, to stop short war and ease their suffering. My father will choose peace.
Will he now? You sound sure of yourself. You can never know another, even your father.
Don't take it the wrong way, Kay?
This end were I gone. The Senate hates the very fact that House Solidor exists. By necessity, we must find reason to silence them.
Necessity? Ah, yes, necessity. Does that word free you, I wonder? You show no hesitation to solve matters with blood.
The sword of House Solidor cannot be left to rust in doubt. It was you, Excellency, who tempered that sword.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
It is my idea of necessity. If we do not act now, it is not only our future you imperil.
So, you would dirty your hands to keep his clean.
My hands are stained with blood. I see little reason to stay them now.
So they are. And so House Solidor lives on.
Now we're in. So Mount Bur-Omisace, I mean, look, if we keep going up, right? Surely that's the top of the mountain, right? If you keep going up. Not necessarily right here, but any opportunity you get, you keep going up. That'll bring you to the top of the mountain, right? That's the logic I'm following. That was quicker than I thought. Yeah, there you go. His Grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, watches over all Mount Bur-Omisace, land closest with the gods. Can you not feel the soul's burdens lifted? No. To be honest, no. I cannot. This is a merchant. Immune to confuse. Two of them. No, we didn't found one. Magic gloves, blazer gloves. I feel like I need another one of them. They're only cheap. But I think Pinello might need the other one when I give her the means to. Ooh, Curaga, Blizzaga, Berserk, and Darkra. Very nice. Soul needs traffic. I'm not a fan of them. Right, what do we have to sell? We must have stuff to sell. Lumber, one. Still need to look at the other. There's another merchant like opposite. New bizarre goods, thanks for that. And then nice, there's some new weapons here. Doesn't even storm staff, but it doesn't hold an element. Glacial staff. Again, no element, which is weird. Thorned mace, on hit poison. Get one of them. Sledgehammer, nice, but I'm not gonna. Who? That's worth a buy. Oh shit. Many are the fiends that lurk in the crags of Paramina, but of them the elementals appearing during heavy snows. Dangerous. Right. Yes, I would love to buy a map. Oh, fiddlesticks. Right, I'm going to have to do a bit of grinding. I want that map. Before I continue, I want that map. Come on. Well, it all helps, right? The mage's habit. Pretty sure we've all got. It's more about the money for me. Friend's level 32. Oh, hello. That's what we want, these bad boys. Piece of dark magicite. No, we want like... Oh, hello. What's that? Varn, but he's got a stronger armour than what he's got on. And then Balthea and Barsh could by the looks of things. But Balthea, they're 21. They're only 20 and there's no like special. Okay. I take it we haven't been this way. No. That's why we use Libra, folks.
Yeah.
Thought you could just... Ah. Lizard aid every 25. Good. You obtain a horn. They're usually worth a bit. And I bet that ice elemental is a bit of a... A Jiu-Jitsu gi, nice. And a sturdy bone, I bet that's worth quite a lot if you sell it. That was a good skill. Sturdy bone. Now you're talking. Right, a Jiu-Jitsu gi. It's got to be one of these. 23. And Varn, Balthea, Fran or Barsh can all... So any of these guys, let's leave it off for now. Don't want to go too far. I'm only trying to sort of level up a little bit. An elfin bow. Whoa, we just suddenly got a nice bit of RNG, didn't we? Right, who gets the Jiu-Jitsu gi then? I'm going for Barsh purely because he's already got a kendo stick. So. And I'd imagine it will be this. I think I'll upgrade him on that as well. Right, where is this? Come on. Surely it's under Monk and not Bushi. Okay. I think I've been a bit negligent on his he's gonna be a beast though, isn't he? Look, I mean, I haven't even done all these battle laws down here. The more you... There's another one there. No, let's just do that for now. Right, let's get right up here. Shitting hell. See how much bastards. Do you know what? I want to see how much damage Barsh does on his own now I've done all that. Right. Slow down. 812. Jesus. These guys are all right on their own, aren't they? These are 25, that's 23. It's just Pinello and Borthea. 21 anyway, yeah. There's Brigandines, to be honest, can be sold. They don't bring anything to the party. Why did I go to you? Good. Right. Yeah, it's fairly big, isn't it? It's fairly big. I look forward to exploring that, to be honest. I'm not going to save now. I'm going to progress the storyline because I assume I need to come up this way. Here on Mount Bur-Omisace, Kiltius protect us. Yes. We will not leave our home again. Yes. And I'd imagine that it's all refugee stuff to the same effect. Oh. Oh, that's the Kiltius. More than 10,000 souls find peace on Mount Bur-Omisace. Our doors are open to all. The blessings of the gods be with you, Wyrm. Okay, that's mildly disappointing. Let's see what this Bangor has to say. This place reeks of poverty. There's not a thing of value in this whole camp. What I just said, you didn't hear that. I'm a refugee too. They kicked me out of here. I have no place to go. Okay. Yeah. It's all just refugees talking, isn't it? Ah, Look, yeah, and a little camp down there, look. Ah, pilgrim, the temple grounds are ahead. Light shine upon your path, Wyrm. Alright. Okay. Can't fly in yachts, so I came by ship, but the view from here is worth the journey. I'm no believer, but this place is impressive. We cannot feed the refugees indefinitely. We must give them means to feed themselves, if only one could magic foodstuffs. Kiltius by the looks of things. New again, more type again. Same sort of stuff, isn't it? Wow, look at that view, y'all. Can I get down there? Alright. Anything? No? Yeah, look. Oh no, it's the same. What are you talking about? Alone, Relge? Do not say such things. Alone? Leave me alone. The hearts of humans are weak. I dare not grow close to them, lest mine grow weak as well. Came to the Panama Rift hoping to study a rare strain of worm known as the viral. Sadly, I've been most disappointed. If not the rift, where might it be? Mount Bur-Omisace is protected by the holy power of his grace Grand Kiltius. Once, long ago, a great worm filled with avarice sought to steal the riches of our mountain, but his grace drove it off to Panama. Cool story, bro. Is there a way to get down there? Catch through that door. We're in there? No. Okay. So, I mean, let's just crack on with it, shall we? I mean... Ah, you were in the Lord Lars's party, yes? The Grand Kiltius awaits within. You shall find him through these doors. Thanks, mate. Look forward to it. Yeah.
Is he sleeping?
No, my child.
Whoa.
I do not sleep. I dream. For reality and illusion are a duality. Two parts of a whole. Only the mirror of dreams reflects what is true.
Anastasis, your grace. I am
Lay
Ashelia.
down your words. Ashelia, daughter of Ramanas, I have dreamt your dream. Who better to carry on the Dalmascan line?
than she who bears the Dawn Shard. Your dream of a kingdom restored is known to me.
Grand Kiltias, then give us your blessing. Grant the Lady Ash her accession to the...
I do not suppose this is something you might reconsider. My little Emperor-in-waiting. You called and I have come.
This is the man I wanted you to meet. Believe it or not, he is a member of the noble house Margrace, rulers of the Rosarian Empire.
I am but one of very, very many. Try as I might, I could not stop this war alone. Thus, I came seeking Larsa's assistance.
Who's this bozo?
Alcide Margrace, at your service. To think I stand before the Lady Ash, it is truly an honor. I see it is true after all. Stunning is Dalmasca's desert bloom.
In Arcadia, Larsa. In Rosaria, Alcide. They dream not of war. Should Empire join with Empire, the way will open for a new Ivalice in our time.
Grand Kiltias, you speak much of dreams, but in the real world, war is upon us.
Grand Kiltias, I was told my coming here would prevent this war. I was to assume my father's throne and announce the restoration of Dalmasca, treat with the Empire for peace, and persuade the Resistance to stay their hand. I have not come all this way to be asked to reconsider.
A word from you and the Resistance would stop cold, and Rosaria's pretext for joining the war scattered off to the four winds. This was what we had hoped. Alas, circumstances change. A full 2 years have passed since your reported death. Were it to become known you are still alive, I fear it could only worsen our current situation.
Because I am powerless to help.
Nay, in fact it has little to do with you.
Then what? If Lady Ash were to extend her hand in friendship, perhaps I could then persuade the Emperor. His Excellency will solve things peacefully.
The Emperor Gramis is no more. His life was taken.
Father.
What possible cause could we have to lay hand on our Emperor?
A deception and an outrage. The Senate will not stand for this.
A viper amongst our senators?
With Chairman Gregoroth as its head. With what dignity remained him, he confessed to the poisoning and passed his own sentence.
A viper with many tails. Much of the Senate is culpable.
We had no choice but to strip the Senate of authority and assign powers of autocracy to myself until such time as order...
Spare me your lies! I see the serpent coiled here before me!
Trace, you speak too freely.
Zargabath! Do not tell me you join in this mama's farce!
With Rosaria poised to invade at any moment, our leader must have a free hand.
The once great House Solidor is now reduced to myself and my dear brother Larsa.
Surely you would not go so far. Vain Solidor! As Judge Magister and upholder of the law, I hereby place you under arrest.
You misunderstand. Vane did not make himself autocrat. It was the very Ministry of Law which you serve. Do you see it now, Drace? When you bared your sword at His Excellency, you bared your sword at the law.
You wear the mama's motley well, Bergen. Such strength. Inhuman.
Zargabath, take the Alexander. You will accompany Bergen and bring Larsa back to me.
Sire.
Your Excellency, Lord Larsa was placed under my charge.
Oh? Perhaps you mistook your orders, then. I can see no other explanation for why you were reporting and conjecturing on my doings to my late father.
Your Excellency.
A hound begging for scraps at the Emperor's table. Would you serve another master, Hound? You may fulfill your duty as Judge Magister before us all. She has been tried and found guilty.
Your Excellency, I beg you reconsider.
Do it. I care not. Live, Gabrantha. Protect the young lord. Protect Larsa.
Forgive me.
Pray be quick.
And so House Solidor lives on.
Let us suppose you approach the Empire with a peaceful resolution. The late Emperor Gramis would have lent you his ear, that much is certain, but we are dealing with vain Solidor. Should the princess return, he would claim her an impostor, or to tempt the resistance into battle. Vayne wants this war, that much is certain. As our ill luck would have it, the man is a military genius.
The dreams have told me thus. To reveal yourself would imperil us all. I see war, and Vayne's name writ bold on history's page.
Arcadia's banners fly high. They are making ready for the coming war. According to our latest reports, the Western Armada prepares for war, under Vayne's command, no less. The newly formed 12th Fleet has already been deployed. Oh yes, the Imperial First Fleet stands ready. They'll be underway as soon as the Odin's refit is complete. And there is more. The 2nd Caravan Expeditionary Force is being called in to replace the missing 8th, so there will be no gaps. The largest force ever seen!
And then, the Nethicite is the coup de grace. Grand Kiltius, your grace. I spoke to you of my succession. Let us put that aside. Should I become Queen of Dalmasca now, powerless as I am, I can protect nothing. With a greater power at my disposal, perhaps then.
It is the Nethicite of which you dream?
I require something far greater.
To wield power against power. Truly, the words of a Hume child.
I am descended from the Dynast King himself.
Indeed. Then you have but one choice. Seek you the other power Wraithwall left.
Does such a thing exist?
Journey across the Paramana Rift to the still shrine of Miriam. There rests the gift he entrusted to the Grand Kiltius of his time. Seek it out. The Sword of Kings can cut through Nethicite. Why he would entrust the power to destroy Nephesite, the instrument of his greatness, to another and not to his own progeny, I cannot say. Awaken Shelia Benagan, and take up your sword, or your dream will remain but a dream. My dream, too, fades into day.
Larsa leaves the party. Larsa was a beast, man. Gonna miss having Larsa. Larsa's gone to the inner sanctum with the Grand Kiltius. I believe the news of the Emperor's assassination came as something as a shock. Was I overly direct, perhaps? No matter. He's in good hands now. Okay. I think it's a good place to call it a day. Personally. So I'm going to save it after on that bombshell. We know what we need to go do. It's the still shrine of Miriam. And I remember it, but I don't really remember what it was like. So this would be quite a nice... Is that a crystal then? Where's the save crystal then? Oh, yeah, there we go. So plenty next time of properly exploring the rift. I don't know if it'll be down or if it'll be across. I've got a feeling it'll be across for some reason. We're going to do it all anyway, so yeah. Alright, let's call it a day.